Hi, I am sure if you are watching this video right now, the title and the email got your attention. Are you hurting right now? Are you tired of the struggle and the pain that you are going through? Are you really tired of living like you've been living? Maybe you're in a relationship that you don't enjoy at all and is causing a lot of pain. What if you're having a relationship with somebody at work that just is not working and making your life miserable? Maybe you don't like your job. Maybe the problems with your children. Maybe it's all the trauma from the past. Maybe it's all of them all together, and you're at the place where you feel like you are overwhelmed, you don't know what to do, and you need some help. Because you were a part of the summit, you've learned so many different ways that you can help yourself. It may now be time to actually take a step to do some individual work. And that's where I come in. I'd like to offer something that I call an intensive. And what that is that we get together and we work for a few days and we address all of that stuff, that like 4 to 6 hours a day. We work together and we really go deep. And we start to really give you a chance to have a breath, to have some, just take a deep breath and relax for a minute. As we release a lot of these different things, we also will have a follow-up, of course, to keep making sure that you are releasing what's happened. But the reason why I like to offer the intensives, because it's for people who are really struggling in life and they just need some help right now, and it needs to be an intensive because that's what life feels like right now. And so that's where I love to come in. I've worked with so many people, and how that works is I can fly to you wherever you are in the world, or you can fly to Las Vegas. And I have so many different clients that I've done this with, and it's so, for me, it's a wonderful experience to see how people change and grow and overcome so much. It's like giving you a big jump start on your healing process. And so if you're able to do this, I highly recommend it. If you're just tired of all of what you're just feeling and you're just sick of feeling the same old way every day when you wake up, it's time to make a change. And who can make the best investment in yourself but you? It's time for you to take you seriously and help yourself. Not everybody else, but you. And I really want you to know that when you do this, I can help you and support you and guide you to the places that are necessary for you to go, so that those beliefs, those patterns, the structure of how you live your life can change. And, I have to say that is something that I feel I've been given, and I feel like I've been blessed so greatly, but it wasn't easy. I did work very hard on working on myself, and it wasn't really until probably 2000, well, we'll say 2007 it started, but 2011, I feel like my life started to really, really change. After going to talk therapy for 25 years, I found tapping, and both EFT, Fast EFT, Taptics has helped me tremendously. And what I found is my life began to change in every area once I started to address my trauma and my abuse from my past, and things that, my relationship with my husband and my children have gotten so much better, and our financial situation, and also just, my business. I never dreamed I would have what I have. And so, that's actually what you can have too. It's when you get rid of the crap of your mind that you've been holding on to. And if you can just take this one thought and think about it, and if this is true, then there's no other choice but to change what you're holding in your mind. Your unconscious mind is linear. So even though those things that happened many years ago are very alive and real to your unconscious mind, as if it is today. That's why if you think about a certain situation, you can actually feel like you're there. You can have all the emotions to it. It can make you feel horrible. That's why, because in your unconscious mind is a recorder of everything you've ever been through in your life. And if you don't change that recorder, it's just going to keep playing the same old crap over and over. It's not going to change until you change how you hold what you hold in your mind. And that's what I help you do. is I help you to go to those memories, those places in your unconscious mind, and teach your unconscious mind how to change those memories and those thoughts and those feelings and those beliefs so that you can be free of that emotional pain. If you're not free of the emotional pain of what happened to you, your mind is going to continue to create from it. So you've got a couple choices. You can either choose to change your mind and what it's holding in the negative so that you can create a positive, happy life without pretty much you even thinking about it, or you can continue to hold on to that negative stuff in the past and just keep creating from it. I've heard people say, you know what, I'm not going to do that because it's in the past. It's years ago. That's ridiculous. I'm not going back. But the thing is if you go back to this truth that your unconscious mind is linear, it doesn't matter. There is no age. There is no timeline. And so if you must understand that it's so important to address what's happened to you, because if you have had a lot of trauma, if you have had a lot of abuse, your mind is going to create from that. And so it's really important for you to just think about, is it time to take care of you? Is it time to take care of you? And I will tell you something, when you start to take care of you, your whole entire life will change. And that's what's happened to me. And that's why I want to help you have the same things that I have. Not the same things that I have, but I mean having the same joyful things that were important to me, that you can find the things that are important to you and that they really can come to pass. And the joy and the dreams that you have are really possible. And your mind is so powerful and so creative and so amazing. But if it has a bunch of crap, that's what it's going to create from. But if it has a lot of good stuff, which is what we're going to change it to do, it can do amazing things for you. So the way that I do that is I help you with tapping, but I have a lot of tools and training in my toolbox that I can help you with what you've been going through. I have a lot of experience working with people who have been through a lot in their life, and I want to help you if you're ready. If the intensives are something that you can't do right now, I also work with people on Skype and Zoom so that we can still do it no matter where you are in the world. For being a part of the summit, we're offering this package for you, and I hope that you can take advantage of it and take you seriously, that it's time to take care of you and it's time to love you, because I'm going to ask you one question, and most people say no. Do you love yourself? And if you don't, it's time to start. So I will talk to you soon. Let me know if you're interested in working and changing your life.